Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Doug Dundee, ferret man extraordinaire, renowned throughout all the land and a legend in his own mind, out and about again. Enough of the bullshit. All right, come out just to do a quick couple of burrows. Did this one not too long ago. I did see a couple sitting on it, so we'll probably try and push them out. Another burrow down here I did a few weeks ago. Seen a couple sitting on that, so we'll Dash, come here, mate. We'll go and do that one. Ferrets I got with me today are Trixie, Annie, Jazz, Lottie, Spark, Gypsy and Trixie. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, so we got let's have a look. See. Oh, there's Spark, Annie and Lottie. Spark, Gypsy and Lottie. And there's Trixie, Annie and Jazz. That's who I got with me today. So this is a burrow, first one we're going to do. I'm going to do one over there, and maybe I'll go out the back over here. There's a couple of burrows out there, I might go and do them. So, but I'm not going to be here that long. It depends on the weather. As soon as these clouds move, it's going to be hot. So as soon as it starts warming up, we'll pack up and go. There was a little burrow here. Occasionally I'll push one out of it. This little burrow here. Doesn't really hold anything, but it's they run in it for cover, and they do breed in it. That's a new hole. Anyway, all right. Get back to you. All right, all set up. Long net going all the way around. Reasonably big underground. It's about 80 yards around this burrow, thereabouts. But a lot of passages underground, and it does stretch away, and it's pretty sandy. It's pretty deep, this burrow. We might put Trixie, Annie and Jazz in first. Now there won't be many rabbits in here, so we can't expect them to push that much, but I did it 2 or 3 weeks ago. Can't remember. I probably would have got between 4 and 6 out of it. But I did see a couple drop in it this morning, so there's at least 2 in there. And there's a burrow over here, and I've seen 1 or 2 drop in that one too. So they're not full, but you know, we'll probably get 1 or 2 out of it. Okay, Annie, Trixie. I'll put Trixie in this other burrow. Oh, there's Annie. Put Jazz, Jazz over there. Trixie, I don't know where this hole goes to. I just run Trixie through it and have a look. And he's above ground, she'll go down. I'll just let her find her way. Got a feeling that might go back over here. And all there. No, it doesn't go in, didn't think so. No, it just goes in a circle. Oh, Trixie, here goes Annie. Bit slow to get going, Annie. Might be just her way. Trickster, put in over here. Better let me dogs out. It's close to the highway, but my dogs are pretty, they're not going to run across the road, let's just say that. Come, go watch them. Oop, there's one. Bang. Good boy, Chase. All right, Chase. Chase. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Look at a ferret under its eye. Look at that. Chin him. Well, he's dead. That didn't take long, did it? That's Trixie for sure. Mad savage, mate. That's the burrow I put her in too. She got straight on its eye. It's a wonder it got away from her. Annie and Jazz. Back down. And he's looking to go down. Down. Good boy, Chase. Good boy, Dash. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. See all these ferrets staying down now. I think Trixie would have caught one, and the other ferret, oh no, there's Annie. Not Annie, Jazz. But I think Trixie's caught one over here somewhere. She's super good at finding them tricks. She's just a bloody class act. Her bad point is, and you can't blame her for it, is she catches a few. And Jazz is having a ball. Dot, 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 dot. Back down. I'll drop her in somewhere else. Dot, 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 dot. Put her right up this end. Really big, this burrow. Stretches all the way out here. I don't expect to get a lot of rabbits out, but it's a big burrow and if it's running in circles, which I doubt. I think Trixie's got it. We'll see. Ooh. Chase seen something. Oh, there it goes. Won't catch that down there, mate. Right, so we got 6 ferrets down now. Gypsy. Here, come, dash. That sun's coming up. I might get enough time to do one more. I went for a bit of a drive this morning, so I got here a little bit late for this time of year. Gypsy. Working through the burrow well. And we haven't seen Annie and Trixie for a while. We did see Jazz just before. You'll notice I marked their tail with sheep paint, and that's because Jazz and Spark are similar, and when they come above ground I spot the paint and I know who's who, and I do that with my black-eyed whites too. I'll put one pink and one blue or whatever, so I can tell them apart. When they come above ground you can see who's working where. You can pick up that sheep spray from probably any livestock place. Spotted a ferret up there. It looked a bit like Trixie, but it's not. It's Lottie. Oh, Gypsy. It's Gypsy again. There's Annie. That's Lottie, that's Gypsy. Was it the other way around? That's Gypsy. There's Annie. Going good, Annie. And we haven't spotted Trixie. She'll be on that other rabbit for sure. Still very young, these ferrets, Annie and Jazz. They're very, very young. Lottie. Came over. I might drop her in up over here. Pop. Descent. Let's go in. No, it doesn't go in. Oh, there's no. Oh, hole hopped. Just caught it then. It came out over there. Not sure who was behind it. The ferret came up and went back down. It was a polecat, but I'm not sure who it was. But they were right behind it. And he's looking to go down. That ferret was on a mission. Looked like Lottie. There's Gypsy. Gypsy's got her tail sprayed. Rabbit came out and we missed it. Good dogs. All right. I think that's going to be it, guys. I'll start picking these ferrets up, and it's already getting hot. Good girl in here. Good girl. Right, so we've got Annie and Jazz back. Yeah, she's fighting because she's just coming off heat. There's Tricks. Good girl, Trixie. Good girl, Trickster. Oh, it's just Gypsy and Spark. There's Spark. I'll start packing these nets up, guys, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be it. I only seen 2 drop in it, and I think we got them back. Good girl. So it's just Spark left. Yeah, just Spark. Alright, start getting these nets. Alright guys, I'll pick them up, move on to another burrow. Got a couple out, that's what I expected. I'm probably going to get enough time to do one more small burrow. I'll be taking my jumper off any second. Get back to you guys. Well, I was wrong, Spark's in on her own. And she's just chasing, I've got the dogs in the car, I was just about to pack the nets up. And Spark's chased this one out. A big buck. There you go. And it almost got through. I did well, Spark, didn't she? And I'll pick her up when she comes out. And here she is. Well done, girl. Here comes the hand. Look at her lick of her lips. She probably got it in the corner, started savaging it, and then it bolted out. So she did well, didn't she? Beautiful ferret. I'll breed her next year. And she done well. Alright guys, that's definitely going to be it. I'll pack these nets up. Got all the ferrets back, get back to you. Good morning guys, how you going? This is just a bit of an extension to a video I started the other day. And the reason I stopped that day is because Dash hit a fence and cut himself open, and I had to staple him up and get home pretty quick. So, come! And that was in this paddock, hit a barbed wire fence. It's it's a week later, it's already healed, and he's fine. He's no worries at all. And I knew that anyway. When I stapled it, I thought, about a week and we'll be back at it. So here we are, less than a week later, and he was fine really after about the 3rd day. No infection, nothing like that. So you can see his back left leg, there's antiseptic on it, and he's fine. I'll give you a look at it. Hey buddy, there you go, it's all healed. That was a pretty significant tear, but I'll pull the staples out in a couple of days. Other than that, it's going to be warm today. I'm in one of Al's front paddocks. Bit of a burrow in here, not expecting too much out of here, but there is one over there on that bush, and I'll probably get a couple out of it at least. This one maybe. Anyway, got Trixie's kits from this year out of Spike and Trixie, and I've also got Trixie in there, and there's Trixie's kits from last year from Cooter and Trixie. So in there we've got Lottie, Gypsy, Spark, and in here we've got Annie, just hit that. Oh, they just chase a rabbit. In there we've got Annie, Jazz and Trixie. And that's the trouble. See how he hit that fence. If that was barbed wire, he tore himself up again. And that's the trouble with the fences. If you own running dogs, guys, I'm going to tell you, especially in Australia, I normally teach my dogs to go under, but they're hard to control when they see prey. They'll just go over like this. So, but it's not a matter of if, but when. No matter how good your dogs jump, they're going to miscalculate and hit it, especially at full speed. They do one miscalculation, they hit the barbed wire, they tear themselves open. That's one scenario. Another major scenario, especially spotlighting, it's all right when your dogs are fresh and they see the fences. It's another story when they've already done, you know, half a dozen to a dozen chases. They're a little bit tired, they catch a rabbit, they bring it back to you, go to jump the fence. Because they're tired, they don't quite put enough effort into it and they hit the fence. I've seen that numerous times over the years. So it's not when your dogs are going to get ripped up, if your dogs are going to get ripped up, but rather when. If you're using them often enough, eventually the inevitable happens. Trust me, I know what I'm saying. What you can do to rectify that is you can buy these online pig hunting first aid kits, and I think they're called Ridgeline or Ridgeline make them, New Zealand mob, and they make a little kit and it comes with a stapler, some antiseptic and some other bits and pieces, and it's a really good little kit for this sort of thing. If your dog get ripped open or you have to emergently suture something up, you just put the staple on them, bang, hold the skin together, put the staple, bang, and you just push it and it pulls it together. That's what I use on my dogs. All right, so I hope you got some useful information out of that. And usually if you do that sort of thing, the cut will heal up within a week or two at the most. Keep antiseptic on it. If you notice any sort of inflammation at all, any sort of infection starting, get straight to the vet and get some antibiotics. But most of the time, if you keep the wound clean and keep antiseptic on it, it'll be fine most of the time. But every now and again they'll get an infection from the barbed wire because it's dirty, and then you take them to the vet. That's usually what I do. I keep my eye on it, and if it shows any sign of infection at all, they get antibiotics. Just giving the dogs a drink. They've been doing a bit of running around. Okay, we'll get Annie and Jazz out first. Because if we put Trixie in, we know what's going to happen. All right, Annie and Jazz, and they're Trixie's kits out of spite from this year. Some other really good news, guys. Remember I bred Buffy twice this year, and she both times she lost all of her kits. Well, I bred her again, and now she's got 6 healthy kits that are about a week old. And for me, that is fantastic news. There's Jazz. And Annie. Don't think there's anything in here in this one, guys. Could be wrong. I'll run Trixie through it anyway. I mean, you look at it, I wasn't hopeful. There was a couple of bits of fresh sign on it. When I say fresh, within a day or two. Bit of shit outside of it. I thought, oh, maybe we'll get one out of it. But we'll see. We still might. Not looking good. I'll grab Trixie out. Only because the kits, I've seen him at every hole, so We'll get their mum out and put her through. If there's any in there, she'll sniff them out. Young ferrets can tend to look. They'll miss them, you know, they'll miss them. They're still working it out and all that sort of thing. Like these ferrets are bolting rabbits. But they can miss them when they're young. So we'll just add Trixie. There is another burrow over here and I'm pretty certain it looks like it's holding one or two. Jazz. Just like her mum when she was young. She turns out half the ferret her mum was. And is. Although she's slowed up now, old Trixie girl as she is. But a very, very good ferret, mate. And that's how she used to carry on when she was young. Real good on their feet though, these kids. Real good. And I've got very, very high hopes for them. I reckon this burrow might be empty. We'll just let Trixie finish working it. So I'm very, very happy about Puppy. Over the moon. So there's some fresh sign here, like that's less than a day old. But nothing much to suggest that something actually lives here. You can see how good these kits are on their feet. And if you take note over the years, if you've been following me for a while, have a look at the characteristics of the ferrets that I'm keeping and the way that they move and their mindset. If you can sort of hone in on what I'm trying to show you. There's a few different characteristics that I look for, and I doubt if there's anything in this burrow. I'll pick these kits up now. I doubt Trixie will find them if there is anyway. She's like her mum, just like her mum. Same nature. Down. That's what Trixie used to do. I come up, I have a play with you and then zoom back down. And it just means that the ferrets that are happy to be out and enjoying their work. Oh gee. Really happy. Love to watch young kids doing that. And they're working, make no mistake, they're just really happy to be out. Ooh, something going on, there's the baby. Good boy, Dash. Mine, chase, 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 chase. Well, that tells us what Trixie's doing. Unreal, they've bred all year. To get young kits this time of year is just very unusual, but it's been a strange year all round with breeding. I get up every morning and take the dogs for a walk every single morning, really early. First thing I do when I get out of bed is take the dogs for a walk. just to go to the toilet and have a bit of a run. And I've been noticing young magpies everywhere, and also a lot of magpies building their nests, and it's, you know, it's only just ending summer, and that's normally a spring thing. So all last year we had all sorts of troubles breeding the ferrets, and I've never seen a ferret come on and off heat so much in my entire life. And not just me, I've noticed my friends have been commenting the same thing. So it's been really strange all year round, and to get young kits this time of year, it's almost unheard of. I'll pick these ferrets up now. Once Trixie starts coming out, you know it's done. Alright, I'm just get Annie starting to warm up already. I'm going to take this shirt off. I'll just wait for Annie, pick her up, pack the long net up. I'm going to go and do that bush burrow, and we should get a couple out of that at least. By then the sun's going to be coming up and it's going to be getting too warm. And that's a tragedy this time of year. I mean, you only get out, do a couple of burrows and you have to go. But, you know, it is what it is. Still enjoyable to get out, give the dogs a walk, work the ferrets, listen to the birds, so it's, you know, it's never a waste of time. The rabbits for me are always a bonus. And you get people ask me about numbers about ferrets, and with the rabbits, and I tell them, look, I haven't been about numbers for bloody 40 years. The things that I love about ferreting don't have a lot to do with catching a lot of rabbits. Occasionally I'll do a burrow that's got a lot in them, but I don't actually chase them. You can work these little burrows all day and end up with your 20 or 30 every day, no worries at all. But I don't enjoy ferreting all day anymore. I'm getting too old for it. Not just too old, I just don't enjoy, you know, the whole day ferreting. I like to go out, do a few burrows and then go home. So it hasn't been about numbers for quite some time with me. Alright, I'll get back to you guys. I'll turn this camera off, but I doubt we'll get anything else out of here. We've only got Annie left in, and we'll go across and do that burrow. We will get some out of there, I can almost guarantee it. Alright guys, I've got a long net round this burrow here. I'm going to get out Spark, Lottie and Gypsy, and they're Cooter's kits from last year, over Cooter and Trixie from last year. Last year's breeding, not this year. And they're going really well. Not a huge burrow, but it's the sort of burrow that we should get one or two out of. And all I'm going to do is drop them in the same hole and let them go. One, straight down. Straight down. Lean back and see how we go. Good dogs. Mine. Good dogs. Watch him. Watch him. Good boy. Good boy, Dash. babies. Can't believe they're breeding already. Going to be a few rabbits around this year if they keep that up. Well, we knew something was going on because it's not a real big burrow and 3 ferrets staying down, so you know that they're onto something. That's a ferret. Spark. It's a beautiful ferret she is. Well, I've got a few like her, just like her. Down. Buffy and Xena are like her, so is Spark. Just really nice dark-nosed polecats. Well proportioned. Bang. He's so fast on that Dash. Good dogs. Good dogs. Alright, Dash. Mine, mate. Mine. Good dogs. Good dogs. Mine. Shut. Good dogs. There's Spark out behind it. Back down. Licking her lips. Had one lick of her lips and straight back down. There's the other two out there, Gypsy and Lottie. Very, very hard to beat a good whippet over burrows like this, in situations like that. The bigger dogs might be a bit better once they get out and start running, because their overall speed's bigger, a lot better. But their twitch muscle, just their reaction time of a whippet is just, which is the main reason I always like to have one. I catch them a lot as soon as they get out of the hole. Move. There's another hole. No big rabbits, I'm surprised. I thought we'd get 1 or 2 big ones out of this. I think that's going to be it. Look at the blood on her. So the blood. Licking her lips. Look at the blood on her. Gee, she's covered in blood too. Just seen Gypsy come up then and she was covered in blood. Spark, I mean. So they've caught a couple of those young kits and tore into them. I'll start picking these ferrets up now. Oh well, we did catch something. 3 little ones. Here's Spark, Jip, Spark. She's cleaned a lot of the blood off now, but she had a lot on her. Oh, it's on the other side, you can see it a bit better, around her eye. Okay. One to go. Oh well, we didn't get a lot, but we got something. Last week I bought 25 kilos of chicken mince, and last night I bought 40. That's 65 kilos of chicken mince in the freezer. And I mix that with kangaroo and rabbit so that they're getting a variety of proteins, as well as when they do the chicken frames they mix all the gizzards and all that sort of stuff in with it too, so it's really good for your ferrets. Plenty of calcium. While I'm waiting, I'll grab the other. I just don't want them fighting, that's all. Sometimes when they're not housed together around this time of year, your ferrets will fight a little bit. Sort of drops off usually about the end of this month, just when their hormones are still playing up and they're still a bit all over the place. They can get a bit narky with each other. Got blood on her too. She's the one that was chasing it. That's Gypsy. Good deal. Licking her lips, blood all over her. Tells the story, doesn't it? One to go, and I'll run them other kits through. I doubt if we'll get anything else, but it'll give them a bit more work. If there's any more in there, Trixie, we'll get it out. Hopefully. Alright. Well, they're happy it's done. But we'll see. We will see. Hello guys, bit of a change in plan. I was driving out to see a mate of mine. I dropped off 3 of the ferrets, and I left 3 in the car just in case this sort of thing. So I went out to Russell's place. He wasn't there. I had to get a bloke's phone number off his gate out there anyway. So I did that, came back, Al's gate was open, so I thought I'll call in and say g'day. He's over there doing some sheep, shearing some sheep, sorting some wool. And I thought, you know, while I'm here, I'll go out and do that burrow. Karen and I came out here with her thermal, I don't know, it was about a month and a half ago, and there was a couple sitting on this burrow here. It's really hard to net, so I've gone all the way around, down into the creek, along the creek, through the bushes along the creek, and out the other side, and I'm just about to finish it off, and you'll get a bit of a look at what I'm talking about. But not easy to get your nets around. I had to move a bunch of stuff out of the way, and I think it's two separate burrows, but they could join because it's pretty sandy. So I'm just going to go and close up this hole I've got up here. You'll get to see what I'm talking about in a minute. So it goes in here, comes out of that tree over there. A couple of the other burrows just in here. A couple of them come out at the creek down there. A few burrows up here. A couple down on the creek. So I've got my long net going all the way along that creek, down the bottom there. Had to go through these bushes and clear all the stuff out of the way, and come down along here because there's a couple of burrows down in here. Across the creek again, and out to the other side. You can see that burrow I came up the creek there, and now I'm just about to close it. I was a little bit short. So we'll close this up, and then we'll chuck a few ferrets in. This will definitely be the last one. It's already getting too hot. It was actually too hot when I started, but I thought, oh well, I'm here now. We'll give it a go. Have to get my hammer. It's a little bit rugged. Tighten this up, top one up a bit. I'll go around the corner with one more. Alright, I'll go get some ferrets and chuck them in, get this done as quickly as I can. We should get one or two out of it. I don't know if Karen shot them or not. That's my only concern, but anyway, so be it. I could have rang her and asked her, but it doesn't matter. Ferrets will enjoy the work. Get back to you. There is a bit of shade I can stand in, so that's a good thing. And the dogs. But it's getting warm in the sun, I can tell you that. The other rabbits already gutted and took them home. Put them in the fridge for later. Give them to the young chits. Dogs have got water. Have a drink. We got Lottie, Spark, and Gypsy. I'll have to keep my eye out. If they come out, look, if they get out, I'm going to see them. Because it's pretty open all the way around, so I'm not worried about losing my ferrets. 1, 2, 3. All right, one in there, one down the bolt hole, and there's one over on this log here. One there. Dog's heard something. Whoop, bang! was going to get away and Dash grabbed it. Good dog, good dogs. Good dogs. Good boy, Dash. Good boy, Chase. Okay, mine. Mine. Good boy. Mine. Mine. Chase. Chase. That's it. Good boy. Good dogs. That's it. Good dogs. Mine. Good boy, Chase. Good boy, Dash. Alright. Come here. Good boy. Gotta let him go when I tell you, mate. He was going to get away and run back down, and Dash grabbed him. He's done that 3 times today. Real good for that, the whippets. Their twitch muscle reflex is bloody fantastic. And that's what you've got to worry about. Ferrets getting down into the creek. Dot, 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 dot. And I'll move them over now. But even if they get in here and come walking out, I'm going to see them. Especially if I stand here. I'll pick them up and move them over. I don't want to spend too long out here. If you keep working it, you might get another 1 or 2. I'm a bit hesitant. But I can hear them moving. There we go. Probably got another one. Good dogs. Good dogs. Ferret out behind it. 2 ferrets out behind it. Good dogs. Alright, mine. Alright. Dash, Dash. Mine. Good dogs. Mine. Good dogs. Watch them. Mine. Mine. I'll just kill a rabbit. Birds are coming out now. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, 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 dot. Look at that. That's what you want from your ferrets, mate. Two. Should be good with ferret. So, I mean, these 3 are all good. So 2 nice ones so far, and counting. We'll move them over into this other burrow here now. We didn't see many. We've seen a couple out sitting out here, and they ran in here. I thought I'll do that burrow sooner or later. There's a big burrow just over there. I'll get that in the next week or so. A beautiful scenery around here. It's fantastic. I love doing this place. And there's burrows everywhere, like they're all over the joint. But there's not huge amounts of rabbits. There would have been once, but you know, you can come out here if you spent the whole day and you'll pick up 30 without trying too hard. You know, if you did 10 or 15 burrows, you'd probably end up with your 20 easy. And you'll get the odd burrow that's got a few more in it. Alright, 3 ferrets back, we'll move them over. Try this one. One. Two. Three. This burrow's just in here, comes out under the bush there, couple down the bottom there. Buried out right down the bottom. Walking along the creek, I can see it. 2 of them. A bolt hole, looking to go back down. Just like Trixie. Back down. Whoop, bang! Good dogs. Good dogs. Alright. Dash, dash, dash. Dash. Don't, you aggravated little shit. Mine, chase. Alright. Good dogs. Mine. Mine. That's enough. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, come forward. Ferret back in the box. Back down. Oh, dog's heard something here. Oh, move. Had it right there, dragged it backwards. Move. They've got it right there. Killing it. I'm going to put this rabbit in the shade. And as soon as I can pick them up now, I will. Right, so licking her lips. Oh, look at the blood on the top of her nose. See that? They killed that one. Not that I had any doubt that they would. Looks like another burrow just there. I'll have a look in a sec. I'm not going to do it today, but another burrow here. I'm just making sure that the ferrets didn't get out while I wasn't looking, that's all. Just heard me running over. Dot, 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 dot. Dot, 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 dot. Two. One to go. You've got blood on the side of her face too. See that? Under her chin. One to go. Yeah, it looks like another burrow here. Yep. So just a little sandy area that's got a few rabbits. Another burrow here. Another one down there. Another one just here. Sandy one there. So a few little sandy burrows here, and we'll get to them one by one. Dot, 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 dot. There she is. Dot, 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 dot. Oh, I've just sparked now. I'll just put her back down. All right. Alright guys, Spark will come out in a minute. I'll keep my eye out for it. And that's going to be it for another day. So I'm glad I stopped and did this burrow. And we found a few more just over here, so good day all around. So we got 3 little ones, 3 big ones. Killed a couple underground. Dash did exceptional today, did really well. There was a couple that were going to run back down and he caught them. 3 of them he did that with. So he's just getting better and better. He just turned 12 months old. There's dot 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 dot. That's why you got to watch him. There's Spark. Dot 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 Spark. Dot 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 dot. And we got them all back. So a good day. That's going to be it, guys. Next time I come out, I'll probably do those burrows over there. I don't know if I'll film them. I haven't been doing a lot of filming lately, but I'm still getting out. Whatever you're doing in life, make sure you enjoy, because your life goes past way too fast. Bye for now.